What's going on, everybody? This is Alex KGB. So today we're going to talk about the strongest weapon in the game in the context of my previous video. Now, a lot of you were disappointed in terms of saying that instigating explosive pump shotgun is not the strongest weapon in the game. There is explosive double shot harpoon, melee is the strongest, etc, etc, etc. I think you have a point there, but in terms of the strongest weapon in the game, I mostly meant PvE, because all the enemies you're gonna encounter, almost all of them gonna be full HP, and having a double damage on your first shot when the enemy is full HP, plus the stealth, a sneak attack, will almost instantaneously gonna kill that creature. With explosive effect, even if it's not dead, couple more shots and it is dead. Why I think instigating explosive shotgun is better than melee? Well, because it's a range weapon, right? And granted, it's a range weapon, you will be in a situation where you can't reach your target, or you can't even run towards your target because you'll get killed. I mean, don't get me wrong, the melee weapons are the strongest in the game right now. They are absolutely killing it. They have OP damage, and they can probably well, not shot, but one swing kill anything as well, especially from stealth attack. But when it comes to player versus player, and your player has Marsupi, and or your player doesn't have a Marsupi, but the guy you fighting against has a Marsupi, and you have only melee build and he has a range weapon, well, guess what? You're screwed. He's gonna kill you. And if you disagree, please provide your opinion in the comments. Now, in terms of harpoon and other weapons, I don't know. Those builds are like heavy guns. Are they as good as actual shotguns? I'm not sure, because they do have modifiers, a shotgun modifier to them. Probably going to be devastating, but they're breaking a lot faster. Maybe harder to acquire ammo or crafting. I honestly didn't use harpoon much. I thought it's a fun toy, but never considered as a real gun in the game because of how heavy it is and how much the ammo weights and the overall bulkiness of it. I guess it's not like you're running with a minigun, which looks cool, or Gatling laser. You're running with a harpoon. I don't know. It's just weird. Not my type of a weapon. Anyway. Now, I want to also make a huge mark here. Now, let's talk about the best game in the weapon PvE, which is instigating effect explosive shotgun, versus the meta right now. Meta is unyielding armor, low HP, mutation, adrenaline mutation, and bloodied weapon. This is the meta. This is absolute meta, and it doesn't really matter if you're running an melee build or range build. What is ruling the game right now is the unyielding ammo. I don't have a full ammo as of yet. I'll actually be making a video regarding the charisma and luck very soon, an updated one after my run with charisma and luck effects. How does it affect the drops? But here what it is. I have almost all of the ammo that I'm wearing and yielding, except one item that makes me invisible, but I can change that as well. Now, most of this ammo I just bought. I think I found one of them, but everything else I bought running around checking out vendors. And now, in regards of two-shot, all the ammo you see I also bought, but I bought it on Reddit, so I'll provide links in the description if you want to buy something. But what I was going to say, I do enjoy the buff stats. Now, I don't even have a damage mutation for that, but I like how I can pretty much run almost forever and having my AP action points restore almost instantly after doing all the distance, just because of the stats are too high. I'm not sure what actually affecting it. Probably agility is affecting their how long you can run and your HP points, AP points. Let's take a look. Fitness, yeah, action points, number of action points and VATs, and the ability to sneak. Okay, so yeah. How much damage you can do in melee damage and carry. So unyielding maxed out with low HP, adrenaline mutation, adrenaline twisted muscle, One blighted weapon gonna give you absolutely insane numbers on damage because also of the strength bonus that you're gonna have, right? If you compare that to the bloodied weapon, your stats do not provide any damage to your range weapon. It's still gonna be pretty good with the mutation and with bloodied effect. It's not gonna be as good as melee, but still gonna be decent. I mean, PvP, I feel like range weapon always win versus the melee weapon if they're somewhat equally good or somewhat equally OP. The meta is you run around with low HP, you put as much unyielding ammo as you can find, which is gonna boost your stats. You gain mutation for adrenaline, that's gonna boost your damage the lower your HP is. If you're running melee, you're getting twisted muscle, that's gonna provide additional melee damage. This is a mutation as well. And you get a bloodied weapon, which will increase your damage the lower your HP is, and with overall cards regarding the weapon you take. If you take range rifle, if you take rifles, you put rifle per cards. If you take melee, you put melee per cards, and if you take unarmed, and so on, right? But the point is, the unyielding ammo is the new meta, and I mean, it was somewhat meta-ish, but when everyone had a Nerf two-shot explosive, nobody really cared. You'll be getting one shot anyways. Now with the fireproof perk, the damage is reduced with two-shot explosive nerfed. I think building the unyielding ammo bloodied weapon build is the meta. I mean, that's one of the strongest things in the game right now in terms of character building. And even though I'm doing a sniper with instigating rifle, if I'll get a bloodied sniper rifle, I'll probably just switch to that because it's going to be as effective. I mean, I'm not going to be doing as much damage on my first shot, but definitely the consistent damage is going to be a lot higher than with instigating weapon. I hope this answers all the questions regarding the meta and the strongest weapon and what is best to build in the game after the patch. I'm hoping you did enjoy the video. This was Alex KGB. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.